Ghislaine Maxwell prosecution reveals nearly 3 million pages of evidence.
Here's a summary of the article.
Ghislaine Maxwell's prosecutors have disclosed 2.7 million pages of evidence to her lawyers in her Jeffrey Epstein trafficking case, a court filing has revealed. Now prosecutors have revealed the full scale of the mountain of evidence in the case, which stretches to within a stone's throw of 3 million pages. The revelation emerged as the prosecution objected to a subpoena submitted by Maxwell's lawyers to Boies Schiller Flexner, the law firm that represents Prince Andrew accuser Virginia Giuffre and a number of other Epstein victims. Her team wants the disclosure of personal information from victims, but the prosecution objected to the legal process the defense team has used. Among complaints, Strauss requested any evidence released be kept confidential to protect Epstein victims. A letter to the court, seen by Newsweek, read, "However, given the voluminous discovery in this case, the most recent production alone being 1.2 million documents, the time accorded Ms. Maxwell remains inadequate for her to review and prepare the defense of her life." The new indictment filed last month claims Maxwell was discussing sexual topics, undressing in front of the victim, being present when a minor victim was undressed, and/or being present for sex acts involving the minor victim and Epstein.
This post received a score of 98,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
How do you even begin to actually read 3 million pages of evidence?
You don't. You use something called e-discovery and you digitize the pages and OCR makes them searchable. So instead of combing through pages of information, you can search for what you're interested in.
Your search for crime returned 3 million plus results.
Smithers. Perhaps if I search the employee evaluations for incompetent Smithers, 714 names. Hey, better be more specific. Lazy, clumsy, dim-witted, monstrously ugly. Ah, screw it, I'll just get Homer Simpson.
Who the devil are you?
Easily one of the best moments in the entire series.
I can say that about so many moments though.
Care to join me for a belt of scotch?
Release it onto the net, you will have a summary completed and a TLDR done in 2 days tops. Lol. Hand it over to our data hoarder and it'll be sorted, archived, dissected, and analyzed all within a day. Those fuckers are fast.
I entered the sub wondering what I would find, and the first post is, I indexed all of Wikipedia.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Without pictures it's surprisingly small.
The simplified English version is 700 megabytes, less than a single GB. That is stupid small.
Or are our expectations of data just way out of whack in the age of 50 gigabytes game updates? A single character is 8 bytes, a kilobyte is 1000 bytes, a megabyte is 1000 kilobytes. It's a lot of data in text format.
Not to be pedantic, but a single character is 1 byte or 8 bits. Not 8 bytes.
But also it's sometimes 16, 24, or 32 bits, assuming UTF-8 edit added 24. Thanks, 1 joule. And depending on how you define character, UTF-8 could be considered to allow up to at least 136 bits if you consider combining characters to be part of the character they combine with. But 8 to 32 covers the more typical meaning of character.
This is the one. There are more than 256 unique characters, so they had to expand beyond 8 bits.
Damn. I know it's unlikely, but I hope some of the sick fucks go down for this shit.
The real monsters will more than likely sadly never see justice. And the world keeps on spinning.
A true criminal mastermind. You either go the route of leaving no trace, or leave so many traces they'll be processing it till the year 3000.
So many first and second year attorneys are gonna be doing doc review, hey. For those of us who didn't graduate middle school, can you tell us what that means?
It means somebody's gotta look at those 2.7 million pages and pick out the important shit. That job usually goes to recent law school grads. Edit. Since I keep getting this response. Yes, you can use AI to cut down the work. No, the AI can't do all of it for you. You still have to train it by doing some of the review yourself to show it what's important. And you'd be insane to not at least spot check it yourself. So it's still a pain in the ass, but granted it's less of a pain in the ass than it used to be.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.